It's cool. I'm not sure my mic is good enough to tell a story, but GSP told the story of his childhood bully. Did you see that part?
No, I skipped that. I skipped over that.
Sounds interesting.
It's pretty cool. So there was this guy who bullied GSP relentlessly. And it wasn't new school bullying where they like hurt his feelings. They would punch him. He would come home with black eyes. He was bullied on the bus. And GSP wanted to be like him because GSP had a bunch of bullies. He's actually a big outspoken anti-bullying guy now. But this guy was taller and he was good looking and he was 3 years older than GSP. So even though GSP studied martial arts, he just said, like, look, there was no defending myself. This guy was just he was big, he was strong, he was a hockey player, and he was out of his class. Anyway, he saw him recently, not like really recently, like within the last couple of months. And he was on the street and he was homeless. And he came up to GSP and he asked him for money, like without realizing who he was. And he saw him and he was like, whoa, like, you're you. So he pulls over his car to the side of the road, and now the situation's changed, of course, right? GSP is a world champion, 2 weight classes. Obviously, GSP can beat him up, and the guy is concerned that he's going to exact his revenge. The GSP is going to tell him, sorry about this noise, that GSP is not going to tell him he's going to kick his ass because now GSP is a world champion fighter. Well, anyway, he doesn't. He gives them whatever he has in his pocket, which is like $100 Canadian, though. So I assume it's like $15. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So he gives him $100. He's like, "What's wrong with you, man? Like, come on, you can do better than this. You're tall, you're good looking, you have so much potential." In this French accent, you have so much potential, and he gives him like a little pep talk. Anyway, a few weeks after that, he goes to GSP's childhood home where his parents live, and he wants to thank him because now he has a job, now he has like a house, and he's turned his life around because GSP gave him $100 and a pep talk. And what another part I liked about it is he wasn't a perfect angel in that he gave him $100, but to GSP that felt like revenge. It was like, he didn't have to beat him up to get his revenge. It was maybe he didn't use these words, but a demonstration of the disparity between GSP's place in life and this guy's place in life. But he also gave him a pep talk, and apparently the guy's doing better now because of it. It was a neat story. It was great.
I like it. Sounds to me like if he turned his life around so significantly within a week, it sounds more like he took that $100, bought a bottle of liquor and a hammer, went and hammer murdered some guy with a nice house, just moved himself in.
I wonder how long
there is
that would work.
Cuts.
Well, you always wonder, right? I think if you have their bank account and you pay the bills, nobody will notice, right? As long as you keep paying the bills. You can't go to their job or anything. You got to call and be like, "This is Joe." You mean John? Yeah, John. I'm never coming back.
I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to die. Don't look into it. Yeah.
Real sick. Oh, I'm dying and I'm dead. Click. Like that scene from Unbreakable, right? That's what that crazy psychopath was kind of doing. He had like broken into the house and like killed the father and like tied up the girls to the radiator or whatever, and he was just living there, right? Eating their food and just living in that house, using it as his home base or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it was fucked. Yeah, it was crazy. He's like insane. He's up there like drinking malt liquor and just spitting it on him. Like, what a maniac.